National Mosque Abuja appoints first Imam from Southeast region, Professor Usman. Court issues notice against DSS director, threatens to jail him for denying Nnamdi Kanu access to his lawyers. Nigeria on autopilot, Tinubu strong supporter laments. Governor Fubara approves 85,000 naira minimum wage for Rivers State workers. Summary of the news. The National Mosque in Abuja has appointed Professor Usman, the first Igbo Imam, to join his prestigious ranks. Professor Usman, a renowned scholar and the first professor of Arabic in Igbo land, will now serve alongside the two active Imams, Professor Ibrahim Makari and Professor Muhammad Kabir, in leading the mosque prayers. Usman will be taking on the responsibilities of leading the Jumas and daily congregational prayers alongside his colleagues in a rotational manner. He filled the position left by Sheikh Ahmad Onileura from southwest Nigeria, who has been unable to lead prayers due to illness. The National Mosque, which can accommodate 25,000 worshippers, was built in 1984 and officially opened in 1991. The Southeast Muslim Organization of Nigeria, SEMON, welcomed the appointment, offering prayers for his success, source Sahara reporters. The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja on Friday issued a notice of consequences against the Director General of the Department of State Services (DSS), Adeola Oluwatoshin Ajayi, for contempt of court. The court, in the notice dated October 18, 2024 and signed by its registrar, reads, "Take notice that unless you obey the directions contained in this order by allowing the applicant's counsel to conduct the court-ordered visitations with the applicant on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you will be guilty of contempt of court and will be liable to be committed to prison." Kanu Special Counsel Barrister Alon Ejimako said this notice is necessitated by the repeated disobedience of the court-ordered visitation of Mazi Kanu by the newly appointed Director General of the State Security Services, who has, for almost a month, not allowed Mazi Kanu's lawyers to visit him, source Sahara reporters. Joe Ibokwe, a chieftain of the All Progressives Congress (APC), has continued his tirade against the country's economic fortunes since President Bola Tinubu assumed the mantle of leadership. Ibokwe, who campaigned actively for Tinubu in the build-up to the 2023 elections, has been very critical of the current administration lately. On Friday, the APC chieftain, a long-standing ally of the president, expressed concern over the recent report by the World Bank that Nigeria's currency is the weakest in Africa. According to Ibokwe, in a post shared on his Facebook page, Nigeria's resources and potential does not justify the embarrassing assessment of our currency by the global financial institution. He said the situation is made possible because of the widespread nepotism and individualistic approach to governance. Ibokwe wondered why the currency of the most endowed and populous country in Africa, with the most educated people, huge and fertile landmass, favorable weather, and excellent talents, among other advantage factors, has the weakest currency in Africa. He said almost everybody is working for him or herself. Nobody is working for this great country, adding that the reality is diminishing to Nigerians, source Daily Trust. This after Lagos State government announced 85,000 naira minimum wage, Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has took the same step. A statement issued by the Chief Press Secretary to the Rivers State Governor, Nelson Chukwudi, and sent to the press revealed this detail. It was reported that the agreement to pay 85,000 naira was reached during a closed-door meeting presided over by the governor, attended by representatives of organized labor under the auspices of the Joint Public Service Negotiating Councils. Briefing journalists after the meeting, the head of Rivers State Civil Service, Dr. George Mweke, who spoke on behalf of the government, said that Governor Fubara had graciously approved a new minimum wage of 85,000 naira, adding that the implementation will begin in November 2024. Source Sahara reporters. Follow for more. October 19, 2024.